Good afternoon and welcome on, actually good evening, and welcome on into From Day One. And let's begin with the auditors of our good friend, Father Skeptic.
Hello. How is everybody doing? What's going on? I don't know. I was here. I was trying to conduct some business. I was trying to get some things printed up. And they ended up kicking me off of the computers that I had access to. Okay. And I just needed to print up 4 pieces of paper. Okay. And she's trying to tell me that I have to demand me to wear a mask to use any facility or anything in here. You have to wear a mask? There's a governor's mandate. Okay, but that's not law.
It might not be law, but it is mandatory. And the library, like any business, can deny you service if you refuse to follow the mandatory rules that everyone else has to follow.
And did you or did you not swear an oath to the Constitution, or did you swear an oath to the government? Can I ask you a question? So we can cut through all of this. Is this really worth it? To go through all of this for 4 pieces of paper when you can just put a face covering on? Isn't it crazy that I'm being discriminated against and you're asking me? Sir, I'm the wrong person to argue because I've lost 3 family members to COVID. So I'm not the right person to argue. I'm sorry that you lost family members to COVID. There's a way to handle this. You can just wear a face covering or you can leave, sir, and go somewhere else that doesn't require you to wear it. But this is a city building. You don't have any stripes on your arm. No, I'm a police officer, sir. Do you have a sergeant that I can speak with? Sure. Let's go outside and you can speak to a sergeant. I'll call one for you.
I love how these mental degenerates always think they're going to get what they want by calling someone who is both more experienced and trained in how to deal with these dipshits. I mean, hardly ever do I see a situation where a sergeant comes on the scene and says, "Hey, rookie, I know you're right, but let the jackass continue his jackassery."
Because they don't want you in the building, sir. I'd like to stand here and just wait for the... No, sir. You need to wear a face covering or you need to leave. I'm not going to go through this whole thing that you can put on YouTube. It has nothing to do with putting it on YouTube. Sir.
Yes, it does.
Can you please wear a face covering or can you leave? Because those are your 2 options. You can wear a face covering or you can leave.
Please, make him leave.
Yes, I can. And I will. And I don't want to do that because it's 4 pieces of paper. Well, actually, that's what I would like. I would like for you to trespass me so I can have the documents so I can come in. Do you have your ID? I don't ID unless I commit a crime. Okay, well, you're trespassing. That's a crime.
It's a crime.
It is. It's a statutory violation. Why do we need to go down this route? Just wear a face covering.
Because he's an asshole.
Whenever I talk about my rights, my constitutional rights, you want to...
Because nowhere in the Constitution does it state that you have the right to use the library. And the officer is right. At this point, you're just being issued a trespass warning, which isn't criminal. But if you refuse to stay, that then becomes a criminal trespass, and that is an actual crime.
Sir, here's your to step over. I'm gonna give you an opportunity, okay? Because your constitutional rights and your argument standing right here is actually gonna get you in handcuffs and arrested. So here's your options. I will take you to jail if you'd like. You'll take me to jail if I like? Yes. Or you can just wear a face covering. You understand that I'm American state national? I don't, sir. So whatever imaginary thing that you think that you don't have to follow laws, that's your prerogative.
Nailed it. And just claiming that you're a sovereign citizen or a Moorish American or, in this case, an American state national does not preclude you from having to follow the law. Even people visiting from other countries are still bound by local laws and jurisdiction.
Correct.
Mandatory, governor signing something mandatory is not law. So
yes, it is.
A face covering or not, sir?
It ain't law, but it is
Are you going to put on a face covering or not? You know what, how about if I step outside and I'll wait for your sergeant to get here? So let's go. Let's head right outside. Absolutely. Let's do that. Because now I'm here because okay, you were going to arrest me. Yeah, I will. If you refuse to leave, I will arrest you. There's no threat. That's going to happen. And the trespass is because what? Because you're not wearing a face covering. And that's a criminal offense? They can ask you to leave or refuse service to you, sir. That's a criminal offense. The criminal offense is that they've asked you to leave if you refuse to do so. That's trespassing.
As I stated, the warning itself is not criminal, but the refusal to leave after the warning, however, is. And the library has a duty to follow local laws and mandates, even if you choose not to.
Criminal would be that I would actually... And that's fine. You can... So your definition... You know what? I'm wrong. You know everything. I don't know anything. Let's go outside. Okay. Sounds like somebody needs to be... Yeah, school a little bit. Okay. You know what I mean? Well, I'm glad that you picked a library to have this argument. It's a public place. Okay. I'm walking in public. That's fine. Hey, you're right. Call your sergeant? Yeah, let's go outside and I'll call. Go call. I'd like to hear. I'm not going to argue semantics. Let's go. Outside. Okay. There we go. So you want him trespass where he can't come back? Okay, so you're going to need to provide your ID, sir, because I'm going to fill out a trespass. I'll give you my name. Okay, that's fine. Stephen McNoll. Stephen, you have to spell that last name for me. M-A-C-K-M-I-L-L-E-R. And I'll also like for you to get the names of these individuals that ended up.
Normally, I would normally not wish to have anybody's information be out on the internet, doxed or whatever. But considering that he's the one posted this own video himself, of himself saying that, fuck him.
Well, when he has to trespass the library staff from your dumpster home, you'll get their names as well. But until then, he's under no obligation to give you their information.
Even with a V or a PH? What's your birthday, sir? I don't need a birthday. Okay, I'm going to give you another opportunity to think this over. Because right now, what's happening, you're being trespassed from this building. In order for me to issue you a trespass card, you have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth or your social security number or your ID. I told you my name. I need your date of birth as well, sir. Okay. Were you born here in New Mexico? I don't understand more questions. Okay. All right, sir. So what's going to happen is you're going to be trespassed from this building. Oh, yeah. I love that. You're not allowed to come back, including the parking lot. So when we conclude here, you're going to have to leave. Okay? But I want that trespass. Okay. You're not going to get the trespass card. They are. Because you're being advised and given a trespass warning. You're not being criminally cited. No. Exactly. So this is a crime. But I didn't commit a crime, and you're over here trying to trespass.
Yeah. You don't have to commit a crime to be trespassed from a property. You were being intentionally disruptive at the library to the point that the staff had to call the police. And now they want you off of their property, never to return. Returning to that property, however, is a crime. And that will land you in jail.
You're trespassing because they're asking you to leave. I know, but just because they're asking me to leave doesn't mean... My suggestion is you would need to talk to the city manager and the mayor because they said... I would like to talk to your sergeant. Okay. When we're done here... No, that's not when we're done. I would like to speak to him before we're done. No.
Not gonna happen.
You can walk across the street and ask for so now you're refusing, as an officer, to call in your sergeant whenever it's asked on. Yeah. I am.
I love this officer. I like him being flat out on
You can walk right across the street and go talk to the sergeant if you'd like to. Walk across the street. Free to copy your name and date of birth. I'm not going to go search for it. I have to have it done. Well, you're going to need to leave the process. So it's not your policy.
I love how they say that policies aren't laws and aren't effective. But then they sure do like to cite police policies when they're not getting their way.
Correct.
They're not just idiots, but they're also hypocrites.
Hippo idiots.
Somebody that you are talking to. First name Stephen, last name McMillan. M-A-C-M-I-L-L-E-R. I'm an American State National. You understand the difference between American State National? I don't care whatever imaginary thing you believe in. It's not imaginary. That's fine. It's not whatever American thing that says you don't have to follow the rules or whatever. That's cool. It's our sovereignty right that we don't have to abide by mandatory dignitary laws.
I'm not so sure you understand what dignitary means, as dignitary is not actually a word, and dignitary doesn't actually apply.
Yeah, that's what he said.
How about dig them fucky?
Is this really worth it to cause all this? What's funny is 863746. Was it worth? Was it worth really? Can you go to 3?
Is this asshole really... Whoa, stop. Did this asshole really try to compare himself, getting kicked out because he ain't wearing a face mask during the height of the pandemic, to Rosa Parks? Did this motherfucker really go there? Rewind a few seconds.
863746. Was it worth? Was it worth? Can you go to 3? To be sent to the back of the
Yes, I'll do it.
I'm on 3. Hey Bob, can you come to the library? There's a sovereign.
There's a moron.
That's an oxymoron.
Well, you got the moron part right. And did anyone else hear him refer to himself as the modern-day Rosa Parks? Trust me when I say this. You are not Rosa Parks. You are an idiot.
Correct.
Beautiful. be a few minutes. I'm in CID in a meeting. Okay. It's gonna be a few minutes. He's busy. No, you're gonna go wait on the. When I finish identifying you, you're gonna wait on the sidewalk. You cannot be on the property. You're being trespassed. I'm telling you right now.
I'm waiting to speak to the sergeant.
You can wait on the sidewalk. You cannot wait here.
You can't just kick me out of here.
Yes, I can.
Watch him.
I'm gonna kick you off, sir. Can I get his OLN and SOC?
Can you do me a favor and give me your
No?
badge number?
863.
Okay.
Hold on.
You understand that you'll be held liable for what you do, right?
What are the last four? He keeps talking to him. Thanks. What's this then? I'm liable for what?
Well, you can be held personally liable for violating my constitution.
Go ahead. By all means, do what you gotta do.
Hats off to the officer,
Yeah.
as do what you gotta do is the only proper response when dealing with a 60-year-old toddler.
But you need to leave the property, sir.
Okay, can I get your name?
Milks, M-I-L-K-S, and my badge number is 863.
863?
Yes, sir.
And who's the
He's said that repeatedly.
Ford? Do you have any idea what his ID number is?
Yeah, 746.
Ford, okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll definitely be receiving something in the mail.
That's absolutely fine. I just need you to leave, sir.
And we'll use it as part of the
That's it?
paper.
I don't get any paperwork?
No, sir.
Can I get a report number?
I'm not doing a report on this, sir.
You're not,
Unless you like a report. Do you want a report?
yeah, well, that's what I was asking for. I need a report number.
That's fine.
And I actually asked you to grab their names so I know who they are so I can hold that responsibility.
You can call the library and get it. I'm not going to give you their information.
Well, they're the ones that are,
That's fine.
they're the ones here to identify the people that are.
Not at all. I'm just a bad cop that way.
Yeah.
So you're a bad cop
Yep,
that way?
I'm just a bad cop. I do bad investigations. Let me get you a case number and you can get out of here, okay?
Give me a case number. Do you have a business card?
And that, my friends, is how you shut down an American state national who wants you to uphold his constitutional rights that he doesn't even believe in.
Can I get a case of tips? I don't. I'm going to write it on this paper for you because I ran out of business cards.
Sounds good. It's your right to record, brother?
No. It's not bad.
You're trespassing off of public place for no permit. You agree to that? So you know that you understand that's abuse of power.
Yep. File the lawsuit. Good. Goes through. It's LCPD 20 and then 225707. My name's Milks 863, and there's a non-emergency number if you have any questions. I do. It is an unfortunate thing I've had to deal with.
I've had to deal with that my whole life.
Well, you have a good day, sir. Thanks.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Really good fucking check.
All right. Got your 15 minutes of fame.
Bye, have a great time. Okay, so I think that's going to be where we end the video today. I
Aw.
really love watching these American state Neanderkarens getting shut down by police who are, quite frankly, becoming more and more aware of their frivolous arguments and less willing to engage with them at the same time. Just do as this officer did. Write them the criminal trespass warning and then send them back to the dumpster they crawled out of. Because American state nationals are a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yep, and now let's go in with one of them getting arrested. This one courtesy of our
Enjoy the
friend
video.
over at Frauditors Troll.
Hello everyone, Acura Amanda here. Bryce was just arrested on a public sidewalk. Go throw the Fort Pierce Police Department's phone number in the chat, guys. This is a call to action. He was just arrested on a public sidewalk. We're in Fort Pierce, Florida, everybody.
Alright, so as you can see, the video starts and the frauditor is already arrested in the back of the cruiser.
Good.
She's doing a call to action.
Which
In
means
other
she's an
words,
idiot.
that means a call flooding campaign. She's going to be publicizing the phone number of the police department in an effort to harass them. So before we continue with the video, let's ask ourselves, who is Bryce Graham? Because I honestly never heard about him before. So why don't we play this other clip on Acura Amanda's channel to find out exactly who Bryce is.
Please.
Hello everyone, Acura Amanda here. I am here with Bryce Graham and we have a major announcement for you guys. So there is a new backup channel and it's going to be called The Real. Guys, I want you to subscribe to this channel. Mr. Bryce Graham is going to be uploading all of his activism to this channel. I'm going to be collaborating with him. So go subscribe to our new backup channel, everybody, and pulverize that like button and hit the bell for the notifications for when we go live, everyone. Alright, now take care.
You know, if I had to say anything, it would have been great if she let him speak a word or two, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get back to the video.
Yeah, let's go ahead and handle this idiot being arrested because he's being a part of it.
He's right in this car, everybody. Guys, go put the Fort Pierce Police Department phone number in the chat over here. He was just arrested by a supervisor on a public sidewalk.
For being an asshole?
They arrested him for having a lanyard around his neck. They arrested him on a public sidewalk.
Have one around his neck?
The lanyard from the event. They arrested him.
Yeah, but they should have taken it from. Where's Bryce? Over here?
He's in the car right now. Guys, put the Fort Pierce Police Department's phone number in the chat. We're live right now on
go
YouTube,
ahead
everybody.
and get yourself arrested for threatening the police by call flooding.
Hey, moderators, put the Fort Pierce Police Department's phone number in the chat, guys. They just arrested Bryce on a public sidewalk for having a lanyard around his neck.
Yeah, go ahead and commit terrorism, please, guys.
I'm going to need your name and ID numbers from everybody over here, as well as the CAD report.
Yeah, go ahead and commit terrorism, guys.
Officer, can we talk to you, please? Can we talk to you, please?
No, you cannot.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
We came all the way from Palm Beach County.
Well, then I suggest you go back to Palm Beach County.
What's your name and ID number?
Right here.
This is the sergeant who just arrested Bryce, everybody.
Good.
Guys, put the Fort Pierce Police Department's phone number in the chat.
Yeah, go ahead and commit terrorism.
Why is he being taken?
They arrested him on a public sidewalk.
For, being an idiot.
Go look up Acura Amanda on YouTube. You'll see what we do around here.
Yeah, commit
Now,
crimes.
something is not adding up in Acura Amanda's story. You can't be arrested just for having a lanyard around your neck. That's not a crime. Obviously, there's something she's not telling us.
Of
Maybe
course.
he had a warrant, or maybe something else happened. Why didn't she show us the entire video?
Because that wouldn't help her
If these frauditors
situation.
are so good at recording police, why isn't she showing us the beginning of the video so we can judge the entire event?
Because then we
What's your
can't...
name and ID number? And look, guys, they're failing to ID. This is an SOP violation.
No, it's not.
You guys arrested him on a public sidewalk. You guys are liars.
Where did you
Fort
want
Pierce
him to arrest?
Police
In the middle of the
Department,
air?
guys, put their phone number in the chat. Thank you all for joining us, guys.
Thank you all for laughing at these guys.
Where you going,
I'm going to film this car over here that Bryce is in right now. Car number 502. They arrested him on a public sidewalk, everybody.
Yes,
Thank
where
you
else
guys
do you
for
want to arrest
calling
them?
them. Put
In
their
the middle
phone
of the
number in
ocean?
the chat, guys. We're live on YouTube right now. They arrested him on a public sidewalk for having the lanyard around his neck. I have his phone, yes. I got it right here. I'm going to call his family. I'm going to call in a second.
This is so ridiculous. Why would they arrest him for no reason? Just for having the shit around his neck?
Yes, just for having it around his neck.
They should have taken it from him when he walked out the door, just like they took it from me.
So they told him to leave. He walked out of there, and they arrested him on the public sidewalk. I got it all on camera, everybody.
Why would they arrest him? They should have taken
What are the
lanyard
charges?
from him.
What are the charges?
He has no charges.
Right. So they're falsely arresting him. Hey.
Yep.
Hey, we're from the Activism News Network.
AKA Made
We're
Up.
live on YouTube right now.
we're committing terrorism by telling people to flood your phone number.
Oh, absolutely. I have the whole video on B-roll and I'm live on YouTube right now. Oh, absolutely. Stay here. I'll be right back. Okay.
So this happened yesterday, and here we are today, and there's still no full video of the actual arrest on her channel. Now, there's a few reasons why that may be.
Yeah.
Possibly she wasn't recording it, or she was recording it, but it doesn't fit her narrative.
Bing.
Most likely,
Ding,
that's
ding,
what's
ding, ding,
happening here.
Yes, let me just figure out what's going on with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would take like a couple minutes.
Okay.
To get, I think you said his name's Bryce.
Yes.
You would be able to tell me about what happened.
So they were telling a select few of people to leave inside of there.
Is it okay to get this on video?
Absolutely, we're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public, so I'm on the street.
First thing, yeah, you just spell your name for me. That's okay.
Acura, A-C-U-R-A, Amanda.
Gotcha. So A-C-U-R-A, and then Amanda.
Correct.
A-M-A.
That's right, yes.
Gotcha. And then, what area are you resident of?
We're from West Palm Beach.
Gotcha. You said you yourself are with
The Activism News Network.
Gotcha.
AKA something that's made up and doesn't
Yes,
exist.
we're on multiple different platforms.
AKA none.
Explain to me what happened. And then he was just arrested. You say who he is, and you just kind of walk me through.
Yes, I'll give you his first name is Bryce. So he was just arrested by the Fort Pierce Police Department by an unidentified sergeant. They told him to leave inside of there. He walked out of there. And, it was back and forth, hey, you need to leave. So he eventually left. They waited to arrest him on the public sidewalk, on the public forum, for having a red lanyard around his neck. The other officer, he said, okay, we'll get it from you later, or we'll bill you for it, basically. But the sergeant, he went ahead and arrested him. They made a 1015, and he's in back of car number 502 right now.
Gotcha. Then what brought you guys out to the debate? Why were told to leave the theater?
I wasn't told to leave. I just followed him out of there.
Yes, she was.
He was told to leave, yes. There were other people on both sides making a commotion. And, he wasn't really making a commotion.
Yes.
I was sitting right next to him the whole time. And the staff told him to leave. He walked out of there. He didn't resist. In my opinion, he didn't resist. And they arrested him on a public sidewalk. Yes, sir.
So you're saying, in your opinion, he didn't resist. Well, that is, as you admitted, your opinion.
So he must
You know
have
what they
resisted.
say about opinions.
And can you guys tell me a little bit about was Bryce involved with the work center you're part of? Why was he here?
He's with the national, what is he with? The National Central Network, yeah. But I don't want to answer any more questions right now. Yeah. But he was falsely arrested on a public sidewalk by the Fort Pierce Police Department. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So in other words, he was rightfully arrested.
National Action Network, that's what he's part of, under All-Star. So, you have his mom's number?
Yes, I'm going to call her right now.
I don't want he absolutely did nothing. He came all the way from
Yeah, I'm trying to call her right now. Let me send her a text. Hi, this is Amanda. This is my other phone number. Bryce was falsely arrested in Fort Pierce at the debate. Please give me a call back as soon as possible. She has my other number, the one that I'm live streaming from, but I just sent her a text.
what's her number?
Here. I don't want to say it on here. Try to call her.
Oh my god, you actually get smart phones.
This is her number.
So right now, there's still a mystery as to why he was arrested and what was the actual charge. But believe me, I will give you that answer very, very soon, and all will be revealed.
Hey guys, thank you all for joining us. We were spectating the debate in Fort Pierce, Florida. So they were telling a select few people to leave this event. And they basically told Bryce to leave. He got up and he left. And they were giving him a fuss because he had a red lanyard around his neck. And they arrested him as soon as he got to the public sidewalk out here. Thank you, Becky O. Guys, let's blow up the line. They just falsely arrested him.
No, they didn't.
Outside of the class walked out and got turned over the badge. I guess like when I walked out with the show.
So when she's saying let's blow up the line, she should watch out with words like that, because that's inciting a call flooding campaign. And as we all know, there's a frauditor recently that was arrested for that. Even if he was found not guilty, doesn't mean that the next one will be as lucky.
Tell his mother that they arrested him when he was on the public sidewalk. He didn't do anything wrong.
We did absolutely everything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong.
Whatsoever.
Absolutely everything.
We're outside of the theater, and they have him in the police car.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He did absolutely everything wrong.
His car is there. He didn't come in his car.
I took him.
Oh yes,
I'm gonna ask them to get his key. I have his phone too.
Not gonna happen.
Famous Francis, you're gonna meet us over here? We're in Fort Pierce, Florida. If you can meet us. Any attorneys, if you could meet us at the Fort Pierce Police Department. It was, guys, those of you who are listening, it was a red lanyard from Channel 12 News Group. It didn't even belong to the city. Okay, thank you, honey. Hello? Hey, so they asked Bryce to leave. There were other people inside there making commotion. He didn't even really do anything wrong. They asked him to leave. He walked outside. They arrested him on the public sidewalk for having the red lanyard from Channel 12 News. I got it all on camera.
Sounds like he stole a lanyard.
Like, this is total crap over here. They falsely arrested your son. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? I think you called the wrong person. Is that his mom? Shoot. Who was I talking to?
Somehow the stupidity of these frauditors never ceased to amaze me. She doesn't even know who she was talking to. Anyways, the next day, she gave an update as to why Bryce was arrested. Take a look.
Okay.
Smell Gooder says he smashed that like button. That's what I like to hear, everybody. We got a lot of you guys in here. Let's start, shall we? So, I just want to give you guys an update. Bryce was arrested yesterday by the Fort Pierce Police Department. He was released after an hour of detainment, and he told me that they did some real slick shit. So, he was in car number 502, and they moved him from the other door into at least 2 other cars. And some of the things he told me, Amanda, I told them that I had to pee, so they actually took him out of handcuffs so he could use the porta potty. Very strange, but they gave him an NTA. He's going to have to go to court in a couple of weeks for his first appearance. And
yeah, quite strange. They actually let him go to the bathroom. And like that, you're bragging against the cops that that's wrong because they let him actually use the facilities.
Dr. Scrolls, yes, they messed up big time. So they charged him with disorderly conduct. So let's go over disorderly conduct a little bit, guys. Disorderly conduct is like indicative of if you.
Oh boy, this is the part where the fake YouTube lawyer tries to explain the law. Great. Alright, let's hear it.
Get like arrested in a bar or somewhere where there's a large crowd. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys seen, but we were outside on the sidewalk when they arrested him by that tyrant sergeant. Had all these people honking at me. You guys need to tread lightly.
No.
So they arrested him for disorderly conduct, everybody. It's total horseshit. This department really screwed up. He was on a public sidewalk when they arrested him. And according to what the sergeant was saying, it was because of that red lanyard. And I have some video evidence of other people walking out of the event with the same lanyard. And they weren't getting arrested or given a hard time for wearing this red lanyard. So what's going on over here, guys? Fort Pierce Police, you guys screwed up big time.
No, your guy did.
So that's the update. I just wanted to let you guys know that he's out. He was never transported to the county. The lieutenant on duty sent us over there. We were actually at the jail. And then he calls from another number saying, hey, like, you know, come back to where I was arrested from. What is the deal with the lanyard? I have no idea why this lanyard was such a sacred lanyard. I could see if they charged him with, like, stealing property or something, but they didn't do that. Just so weird. But, I'm almost at my destination right now, but...
What,
What's
hell?
up, Gio? I just wanted to give you guys an update. I anticipate that the state is going to drop this because...
No, we're not.
They don't have all four elements for a disorderly conduct charge. They just don't have it.
Alright, well I guess we won't take your expert advice on this and we'll wait to see if the state does drop it. I guess we'll see. Thanks for watching, everybody. Another frauditor got arrested, so it's a good day in my book. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you...
Thank you, auditors, frauditor trolls. And with that, we'll bring the evening session to a close. Please come on back tomorrow for more frauditors, auditors, self-securities. We march through Dominion here on from day one. Always, of course, help us get to that goal of 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. So Boxy goes ahead and sends us those nice red presents we can send to you, and Google puts us on the algorithms. Until then, have a great night. Again, we'll see you tomorrow as we march along here from day one. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you tomorrow.